This is Inside Indiana Business Radio for Thursday, October 31st, 2024. I'm Marek Mazurek. The housing affordability gap for Indiana's minimum wage workers grew from 2023 to 2024, according to a report from the National Low Income Housing Coalition. Indianapolis-based Volumod builds both multifamily and single-family modular homes, and it hopes to become part of the solution. CEO Ethan Fernhaber says Volumod was founded in 2020 and can produce 5 homes per day.
With modular housing, everything's done in a climate-controlled factory environment. So we're squeezing all of the inefficiency out of the construction process. And it really allows us to build the product while the foundation is being set out on site. And this greatly accelerates the time it takes to create that new development.
There are nearly 5,000 Volumod units in communities statewide, including South Bend, Fort Wayne, Indianapolis, and Evansville. Some of the developments include public-private partnerships. Volumod expects to have 100 employees by the end of the year. Volumod's goal is to produce 80% of its products for multifamily buyers and 20% for single-family buyers. The city of Whiting is looking to complete the sale of more than 40 parcels of land to BP for a proposed redevelopment project. British Petroleum, or BP, operates a massive oil refinery in the northwest Indiana city and plans to transform the properties into a new office complex in the city's Stadium District. The city previously said BP plans to invest $18 million to acquire the properties along Front Street and 119th Street near Oil City Stadium. Our partners at the Times of Northwest Indiana report that number could increase to about $20.5 million. The proposal has been approved by the city's redevelopment commission, and negotiations continue on a purchase agreement. Whiting Mayor Steve Spebar told Inside Indiana Business in July that the project could take 6 to 8 years to complete. One of the properties set to be acquired is the former Mascot Hall of Fame building, which closed in September as a result of the proposed land sale. From the number one source for Indiana business news, this is Inside Indiana Business Radio.
Indiana, your bold future starts here. IBJ Media, Inside Indiana Business, and the Indiana Economic Development Corporation invite you to the Engage Indiana series, presented by CareSource, Indiana University, and Old National Bank. With an unrelenting focus on growing Indiana's economy, our Engage Indiana events take place in every region of the state. Discover when we'll be in your area at ibj.com/engage.
Skilled nursing care provider USIN Lindsay Health, LLC, has acquired the Laurels of Goshen and renamed the senior care facility as the Restoracy Goshen. USIN Lindsay declined to provide financial terms of the acquisition. Located on Sandpiper Lane, the facility offers an array of rehabilitation services and long-term care solutions. The new owner said the facility is focused on increasing clinical outcomes. USIN Lindsay bought the facility from Cinia Healthcare. The Restoracy currently has 85 employees, and USIN says that number will likely go up. Central Indiana financial institution State Bank announced this week a succession plan for its leadership. The Brownsburg-based bank said in a news release that current board president Matt Price will take the title of president. That transition will take place on April 1st of next year, at which point current president and CEO Mike Baker will become CEO and executive vice chair. Price started with State Bank's board of directors in 2018. He is also a partner at the law firm Dentons. Outgoing president Mike Baker has served as CEO and president since 2012. According to the release, Baker helped increase State Bank's assets from $350 million to $826 million during his tenure. A statewide health equity initiative launched last year by Indiana's Medicaid services provider has awarded grants to 22 community organizations to increase broadband internet access and tech literacy. MHS Serves is a $12 million health equity program launched by Managed Health Services in partnership with advocacy organization Indiana Minority Health Coalition and Indianapolis management consultant firm Black Onyx Management. The 22 grants mark the first partnership endeavors for MHS Serves since its 2023 inception. The grants will go toward establishing internet cafes, community computer labs, and similar efforts. For a list of counties receiving money, head to InsideIndianaBusiness.com. Pro Volleyball is coming to Indianapolis with the team Indy Ignite. Ignite President and General Manager MK Hughes is this week's guest on the Business and Beyond podcast hosted by Gary Dick, presented by PNC. A weekly conversation with high-profile Hoosiers in business, sports, entertainment, and beyond. Available now from your favorite podcast provider. I'm Marek Mazurek for Inside Indiana Business Radio On Demand.